Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to solve Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics Paper 2 extended in a session February-March 2021 Paper 2-2. So let's start with the first question. Question number 1, part A, complete this statement. The diagram has a rotational symmetry of order. Okay, so if I rotate this shape by 180 twice, it stays the same. So it has a rotational symmetry of order 2. Part B, on the diagram, draw all lines of symmetries. Okay, so if I draw the vertical line, both the sides are symmetrical, right? Or if I draw the horizontal line, both the sides are also symmetrical, right? So it has two lines of symmetries. Question number 2, Sahil and Anika shared $78 in the ratio of 5:8. Calculate the amount each receive. So 78 divides the total. What is 5 plus 8? That is 13. Right. Let me find 78 over 13. This is 6. Right. Now for Sahil, we have to do 6 times its ratio is 5. 6 times 5 is $30. Sahil shared $30. And the next is Anika. Anika shares 6 times is in the ratio of 8. 6 times 8 is $48. She shared $48. Right. Question number 3. The number of passengers on the bus is recorded each day for 14 days. Part A, complete the stamp and leave diagram. And for part B, find the median. So for the median, let me arrange. For median, we have to arrange the numbers from lower to higher. So let me write these numbers in the arranged form. So let me pick the numbers with a 1. That is 15, 18, 17, 19, 19. Yes. So 15, 18, 17, 19, 19. The lower is 15. And then we have 17 and then 18 and 19, 19. Right. Now pick the number with 2. So we have 22, 24, 24, 25, 29. So 22 is the lower. And then we have two 24s. And then 25 and then 29. Sorry, 25. This is 5. Okay, now the last is with 3s. 35, 38, 31, 36. So the lower one is 31 and then 35, 36 and 38. Right. Now we have to find the median for part B. Median, since the total number of values are 14, so we have a formula for median. 14 is an even number, so for even number the formula for median is half of 14. So half of 14 is mean we need to find the 7th value. Right, so what is the 7th value? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 24. So 24 is a 7th value. That is the median. Question number 4. By writing each number correct to one significant figure, find an estimate for the value of. So first let me write 2.8 up to one significant figure. So we have round this 2 to 3 and 0.0 times 82 round to 80. Right. 27 round to 30. Subtract 13 and the next is 9. So 13, no, we have to round to one significant figure. So one significant figure is 1, then the next is 3. So we have just 10. Right. So 3 times 80 is 240. Divides 30, take away 10 is 20. 240 divides 20 is 12. So the answer is 12. Right. Number 5, the number of bowls of hot soup sold decrease when the temperature rises. What type of correlation does this statement describe? Okay, the number of bowls of hot soup sold decrease when the temperature increase. So when one quantity decreases, another quantity increases, it is a negative correlation. Right. Question number 6. Joseph spent 5 of 24 of 1 week's earning to buy a jacket. The cost of jacket is $56.50. Calculate the amount Joseph earned in a week. Okay, so the cost of jacket is 56.50 and this is equals to 5 by 24. The cost is basically 5 by 24 of 1 week's earning, right? And this is the cost he spent this much to buy the jacket. Now let me find the earning. That is 56.50 times 24 by 5. We will get the 1 week's earning E. Okay, 56.50 times 24 divide 5. This is $271.2 is the earning of 1 week. Question number 7. Without using a calculator, work out this. You must solve your working and give your answer as a mixed number in its simplest form. So first let me convert the mixed numbers into improper fraction. 4 times 2 is 8 plus 1, that is 9 by 4. Times 3 times 3 is 9 and 9 plus 2 is 11 out of 3. 9 times 11 is 99 and 4 times 3 is 12. Okay, dividing by 3, converting the fraction into simplest form. 99 divides 3 is 33 and 12 divides 3 is 4. Now convert it into mixed number. We have 4. 4 times 8 is 32 and plus 1 is 33. So 8 1 by 4 is the mixed number in its simplest form. Question number 8. Write 0.37 as a fraction. So 3 and 7, there are 2 digits are repeating. So if I can say that x is 0.37, since there are 2 repeating digits, so we have to multiply it by 100. 100 has 2 zeros. So this is 37.3737 and so on. So if I subtract it, 100 minus x is 99x and 37.3737 subtract 0.3737. We can cancel the digits after the decimal, that is just 37. So the x is 37 over 99. Or you can write directly as a fraction, that is 37 and there are 2 digits repeating, so dividing by 99. If there are 3, so we have to divide by 999. Okay, now question number 9. Calculate this, give your answer in the standard form, right? So first we have to make the exponent same. We have 6 and 7. So let me make both the exponent 7. So making this exponent 7, we add 1 and 6 to make 7. So if I move the decimal point 1 unit to the left, we add 1. So this is 0.48 times 10 exponent 7 plus 3.7 times 10 exponent 7. So we have 10 exponent 7. So let me add the two, 0.48 and 3.7. This is 4.18. So 4.18 times 10 exponent 7 is the answer in standard form. Now question number 10. On the map, the positions of the towns L, M and N forms an equilateral triangle. So equilateral triangle is a triangle, all the 3 sides and all the 3 angles are same. So all the 3 angles are 60 degree. This is 60 and this is also 60, right? The bearing of M from L is 103. The bearing of M from L is 103, means north line to M, this is 103 degree we have given. Work out the bearing of L from N. From N, it means we have to draw the north line at N. This is a north line at N, right? And we have to find the bearing of L from N. So means this N to this L, this whole angle we have to find, right? If I extend this north line, right, and this straight line is 180, what is this angle? Let me find this angle. That is 103 plus 60 and 180, subtract answer. This angle is 17 degree. So this angle is 17 and this is a straight line and these two are parallel line. So these are the two alternate angle. This angle is also 17 degrees, right? And the bearing of L from N is this whole angle. So mean this complete circle is 360 and not including 17. So this is 360 subtract 17. We have 343. This is the bearing, 343. 343 degree. 343. Right. Number 11, find the highest common factor of 36 and 84. So let me write the prime factorization of the two numbers. 36 is 6 times 6 is 36. 6 is 2 times 3 and 2 times 3. Right. For 84, let me write down its prime factorization. Let me do 84 divides 2. So it means 2 times 42 is 84. 2 is a prime number, 42 is not a prime number. Let me factorize 42. 42 divides 2 is 2 times 21. So 2 times of 21. Again factorize 21. 2 times 2 is the same. 21 is 3 times 7 is 21. Right. Now let me pick the common factors. So 2 and 2 is common. This 3 and 3 is common. And 2 and 2 is common. Right. So now, so HCF are the common factors, that is 2 times 2 times 3. So this is 12. 2 times 2 times 3. Yes, it's 12. 12 is the HCF of the two numbers. Question number 12. The diagram shows a shape made from quarter circle OAB and a right angled triangle OBC. The radius of a circle is 5 centimeter. OA is 5. OB is also 5 centimeter. And OC is 6 centimeter. Calculate the area of the shape. So area of a shape is area of a right angle triangle and area of a quarter circle. So area of a shape is area of a right angle triangle is half base times height. The base is 5 and the height is 6. Plus area of a quarter circle. This is 1/4 of a circle, that is 1/4 of area of a circle, that is pi r square. Radius is 5 square. Right. Now let me simplify this. 5 times 6 divides 2 is 15. Plus 5 square is 25 divides 4 and times by pi. 25 divides 4, right, and times 3.14. This is 19.625. 19.625 add 15. This is 34.625, or we can say just 34.6 centimeters square. 34.625, 34.6 centimeters square is the area of the shape. Number 13, the population of one variety of butterfly is decreasing exponentially at a rate of 34% per year. Exponentially decreasing, so exponential decay. Right, so we have to use a formula for exponential decay for the population. Final population equals to initial population into 1 minus rate exponent t. Because it is a decay, it's decreasing, so we have negative. Okay, so the rate we have given, this is the I value. At the end of 2014, the population is 125.9 million. Right, end of 2014. Calculate the population at the end of 2019. So we have to find the population at the end of 2019. The population at the end of 2014 is 125.9 millions into 1 minus I is 3.34%, 34 dividing by 100, and t, how many years? From 2000, we have to find 2019, subtract 2014, 5 years. Right, so we can find the time is 2019 minus 2014. So this is 5 years. Right, now let me calculate this. We have 34 divides 100 and 1 subtract answer, and its exponent is 5 and times by 12, 125.9 million. So this is 15.76 million. So the population decreased to 15.76, or we can say 15.8 million. 8 million at the end of 2019. Question number 14, part A. These are the first 4 terms of the sequence. Write down the next 2 terms. So let me find the difference between the terms 29 and 22. So we do 22 minus 29, that is minus 7. The difference between 22 and 15, 15 minus 22 is negative 7. and the difference between 15 and 8. 8 minus 15 is -7. So means subtract 7 each time. So this term is 8. So in 8 subtract 7 we have 1, and 1 subtract 7 we have -6, right? Now for part B, these are the first 5 terms of another sequence. Find the nth term. Okay, these are the first 5 terms, right? Let me find the difference between the terms, right? So the difference between 4 and 7. 7 minus 4 is 3. 7 and 12. 12 minus 7, 5. 12 and 19 is 19 minus 12 is 7. Okay, 9 and 28 minus 19 is 9. So this is a first difference. So as you can see, the first difference is not constant. Let me find the second difference. Right. So 5 minus 3, 2. 7 minus 5 is 2. And 9 minus 7 is again 2. So the second difference is constant. So when the second difference is constant, this is understood that it is a quadratic. The nth term is a quadratic sequence, that is an square plus bn plus c. So here we have to find the values for a, b, c. So when we have a quadratic sequence, the second difference is constant. So we have to use the formula that the first term of the sequence is equals to the sum of a plus b plus c. The first term of the first difference is equals to 3a plus b, right? And the first term of the constant second sequence is equals to 2a, right? So you have to remember these 3 equations. So if I use this equation, 2a equals to 2, so from here a value is 1, right? Since a is 1, we have 3 plus b equals to 3, so b equals to 0. Now a is 1, b is 0. So 1 plus 0 plus c equals to 4. What is c? So we have c equals to 4 minus 1, that is equals to 3. So a is 1, that is just n square, b is 0, and c is 3. So n square plus 3 is the nth term for this sequence. Question number 15. The point EFGH lies on a circle EFGH. EG, where is EG? EG and equals to EH. EG and EH. These two sides are same. It means these two angles are same. This is an isosceles triangle. Two sides and two angles are same. The triangle EG and H. HF and EG. EG intersect at K, right? ET is tangent to the circle at E. ET is a tangent. The angle FET is 47 degree, and the angle FEG is 25 degrees. Find the value of x. Okay, so here we have to use the alternate segment theorem. As you can see, the tangent makes an angle 45 with this side, and its alternate segment, this angle, is the same, right? So we can say that this is a tangent ET. It makes the angle 25 plus 47. 25 plus 47 is 72. So this is the whole angle is 72 degree. So the tangent make angle 72 with this segment GET. So it means H, this angle, and these angles are the same, the alternate segment theorem. This angle is also 72 degree, and this is also 72 degree because these are isosceles triangle. And to get the value of x degree, we have to do the sum of all angles of a triangle is 180 minus the first angle minus the second angle, right? So we do 180 subtract 72 subtract 72. So this is 36 degree. So the angle x is 36 degrees. Right. Question number 16. The region R satisfies these 3 inequalities by drawing 3 suitable lines and shading unwanted regions. Find and label the region R. Okay. So first is y is greater than 1. So y equals to 1, this line. So we have to use a dotted line because y is greater than 1. This line, this is a dotted one, right? Not the exact line, because there is no equality. Okay, the second is y is less than 2x plus 2. So if we use the say that y equals to 2x plus 2, so this is y equals to mx plus c form, means c is the y-intercept is 2, so this is the y-intercept, that is 2, and slope is 2. So we know that the slope is equals to rise over run. Since we have a slope 2, so means we have to rise 2, we can write 2 as 2 by 1, right? So 2 by 1, so 2 unit rise and 1 unit run, right? So from the y-intercept, rise 2 unit, 1 unit and 2 unit, and run 1 unit to the right side, this point. Okay, this is again a dotted one connecting these 2 points, because there is no equality here. Okay, now the third is x plus y is less than equals to 3. So if I can rewrite this, y is equals to minus x plus 3. Again, y-intercept is 3, right? And the slope is minus 1. We can write down minus 1 as minus 1 by 1. So that is again rise over run. Slope is minus 1 over 1. The rise is minus 1 and the run is 1. So my 3 is the y-intercept. We have to rise 1 unit, negative 1. So down negative 1. Negative 1 means down 1 unit and 1 unit to the right side. The run is 1 unit to the right. This is the solid line, not the dotted one, because we have equality here, right? Now we have to define, label and shade the region. So y is greater than 1. So this is y equals to 1, the region that is more than 1, the upper portion. Y is greater than 1, the top one, right? Now y is less than 2x plus 2. So y equals to 2x plus 2 is this line. Its lower portion is a less one, right? And x plus y is less than equals to 3. This is x plus y is less than equals to 3 is this. So this is the region R. So we have to label and shade the unwanted region. So the unwanted region is the other one. So this is only the shaded region, right? Now question number 17. Some students were asked how many books they each had in their school bags. The table shows some of this information, the number of books and the frequency. The mean number of books is 7.6. Calculate the value of x. So we have the formula for mean, that is equals to sum of fx divides the total number of books, right? So this is f and x is a number of books, right? Let me find fx first. Fx is 4 times 5 is 20, 5 times 6 is 30, 7 times x is 7x, 8 times 11 is 88, 7 times 9 is 63, and 5 times 10 is 50. This is fx, right? And the total is the sum of the frequencies, a total, right? So let me do the sum of fx, that is 20 plus 30 plus 7x plus 88 plus 63 plus 50, right? This is sum of fx and dividing by the total number of books. So dividing by the total is the sum of frequency, that is equals to 4 plus 5 plus x plus 11 plus 7 plus 5, right? Mean we have given is 7.6. Substitute over here. 7.6 is equals to, let me simplify this side. Okay, we have 20 plus 30 plus 88 plus 63 plus 50. This is 251 plus 7x. 251 plus 7x divides, simplify the denominator, 4 plus 5 plus 11 plus 7 plus 5, 32 plus x. 32 plus x. To solve for x, the value of x, we have to do the cross multiplication. So we have 7.6 multiplying with 32 plus x, and this is equals to 251 plus 7x, right? Let me do the remaining portion over here. We have 32 times 7.6 is equals to 32 times 7.6. Yes, 243.2, and 7.6 times x is 7.6x. This is equals to the same 251 plus 7x. Right, now let me shift the x terms to the left side. That is 7.6x minus 7x. This is equals to 251 subtract 243.2. Right, so 7.6 subtract 7 is 0.6x, and 251 minus 243.2, 7.8. So what is x? 7.8 divides 0.6. X is equals to 13. Right. Question number 18, simplify this. We have 3, 4, 3, its whole power is 2 by 3, and x power 9 and whole power is 2 by 3. So let me simplify. 3, 4, 3, its power is 2 divides 3. This is 49. And x power 2 divides 3 times 9 is 6. X power is 6. So the answer is 49x6. Now question number 19, solve the simultaneous equation. You must show you're working. We have a linear and a quadratic equation, right? So if I can say that from this equation x is equals to 7 plus y, right? Substitute the x value over here. So we have 7 plus y whole square is x square plus y equals to 149, opening the square. So 7 square is 49, y plus y square plus 2 times 7 is 14y plus y equals to 149. So we have y square plus 15y and plus 49 minus 149 equals to 0, right? So from 149 subtract 49 is just 100. Y square plus 15y minus 100 equals to 0, right? So let me factorize this. We have 100 and break the midterm to make to get 15, right? So we can say 5 times table, 5 times 20 is 100, and 20 minus 5 is 15, right? Y square plus 20y minus 5y minus 100 equals to 0. Y is common, y plus 20 is left, minus 5 is common, y plus 20 is left, right? So the two factors are y plus 20 and y minus 5 equals to 0. So here we have two values for y equals to 5 and y equals to minus 20, right? So let me write this down. We have 5 and minus 20. Let me find the corresponding values when y is 5 and when y is minus 20. So using this equation, when y equals to 5 and y equals to 5, what is x? X is equals to 7 minus 5. This is equals to 3. So let me write this down as 3. For the second, when y is minus 20, y equals to minus 20. Solving for x, we have x is equals to 7 minus 20. So 7 minus 20 is negative of 13. X is minus 13, right? Sorry, I did the mistake here. Y is 5, so I put 5 here. That is 7 plus 5 is equals to 12. Let me double check. 7 plus 5 is 12. Yes, not 3. Sorry. X is 12 and y is 5. This is 12 here. So 12, 5 and minus 13 minus 20 are the answers. Question number 20, part A. Triangle ABC is mathematically similar to triangle PQR. Find the value of x. When two triangles are similar, we can the ratios of their corresponding sides are equal. So this side is PR and its corresponding side is AC. RQ corresponding side is BC. So let me take its ratio. So x ratio, x divide 1.61 is equals to this side over this. 3.2 divides 2.8. So what is x? X is equals to 3.2 divides 2.8 and multiply with 1.61, right? Now let me solve for x. 3.2 times 1.61 dividing by 2.8, this is 1.84 is the value for x, right? Now for part B, the diagram shows two mathematically similar bowls. The larger bowl has a capacity of 7.8 liters and the height is 11.5 centimeter. Okay, the smaller bowl has a capacity of 4 liters. Calculate the height of the smaller bowl. So the capacity, it means we have given the volume of the bowls, right? We have to find the height of the bowls, right? So we have given for the larger bowl, the volume is 7.8 liters. And the smaller bowl, the capacity is 4 liters, right? We need to find the height of the smaller one, and the height of the large is given, that is 11.5 centimeter, right? Since they are mathematically similar, so we can say that the volume, we need to find the height of smaller. So volume of smaller over volume of larger equals to the height of small over height of large, its whole cube, right? So the volume of small is 4 over 7.8 is equals to height of small we have to find over height of large is 11.5, its whole cube, right? Now to solve the height of the small, we have to do the cube root on both sides. So the cube root of 4 over 7.8, and cube and the cube root is cancelled. We have h of small over 11.5. So multiplying over here, from here the height of the small bowl is 11.5 times the cube root of 4 by 7.8, right? Let me simplify this. 4 divided 7.8 is this, and the cube root of answer times 11.5, this is 9.2049. Height of the smaller is 9.20 centimeter. 9.20. Question number 21. On the axis, sketch the graph of each of these functions. Part A, y is 1 over x. It is a reciprocal function, so it has the shape in the first and the third quadrant, right? So let me use the table of values for this. So let me fix some x and values and finding the corresponding y values, right? So we have x and y. So this is understood that x is not equals to 0 here, because at x is equals to 0 we have undefined answer. So if I can take x equals to 1, the answer is y is 1, x is 2, the y is 1 by 2, that is 0.5, right? When x is 3, what is y? That is 1 by 3, that is 0.3. Yes, 0.3. Same if I do with the negative 1, we have negative 1, negative 2, we have minus 0.5. For negative 3, we will get minus 0.3, right? Now let me plot these points onto the grid, right? So if I select the scale, right, so this is 1, this side is 2, negative 1 and negative 2, because the y values are in decimals. And for x values, if I can say this x value is 1, 2 and 3, and the other values are minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3, right? So we have minus 1, sorry, this is 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, this is minus 1, minus 2, and 1 and 2, right? So when x is 1, y is 1, x is 1, y is 1, we have this point, right? X is 2, y 0.5. When x is 2, y 0.5, between 0 and 1 we have a 0.5. When x is 3, y is 0.3. Okay, so this is a shape of the curve, right? And from the other side, when x is minus 1, y is minus 1, downward. For minus 2, it is between minus 1 and and 0, that is minus 0.5, and again closer to 0, right? So the shape of the curve connecting the points, this is the shape of the curve in the first quadrant and it is in the third quadrant, right? So this is a sketch of the reciprocal function. Moving to part B, y equals to 4x. Okay, so 4 exponent x exponential function, this type of sketch we have. So again, using the table of values, this is easy to find answers. Okay, so let me fix some x and finding the corresponding y. So when x and y. Okay, so when x is equals to 0, 4 power 0, 4 power 0 is 1. When x is 1, we have 4 power 1, that is 4. When x is, okay, for 2, 4 square is 16. Okay, and then pick the negative 1, minus 1, that is 4 power minus 1, that is 1 by 4, 0 0.25. And for minus 2, 4 power minus 2, 4 exponent minus 2 is 1 by 16, that is 0 0.0625. Okay, let me find sketch this. So as you can see, all the y values are positive at the top, 1 and 2. So okay, and the x are, you fix 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3, right? So when x, this is 0, x is 0, y is 1, this point, y equals to 1, right? So when x is 1, y value is 4. Okay, so if I can say, let me do the scale first. So this is 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3. And for y, we have given, we have a, if we fix a scale, because we have 16 here, so fixing the scale as 10. Yes, if I can say this is 10 and this is 20, right? So when x is 0, they said y is 1, so 1 is over here, right? When x is 1, y is 4, little bit above. When x is 2, y is 16, let's say over here. When x is minus 1, it is 0 0.25. When x is minus 2, it is 0 0.026. So this is the shape of the curve that I told you. So let me connect the points, and this is the shape of the curve. It look like this, right? Now for question number 22, part A, a bag of rice has a mass of 25 kilograms, correct to the nearest kilograms. Calculate the lower bound of total mass of 10 of these bags. Okay, we need to find the lower bounds, right? So we have 25 plus minus 1 kilogram, that is 1 by 2, right? So adding 0.5 is 25.5 and subtracting is 24.5. This is the upper bound, this is a lower bound. So we have to work for the lower bound of the total mass of 10 bags. So lower bound of mass of one bag is this, right? Lower bound of mass of one bag is 24.5, and for lower bound of mass of 10 bags is times by 10. Okay, simplify. 10 times 24.5, this is 245 kilograms. Question number, now part B, Virat has 200 meters of wire, correct to the nearest meters. Okay, 200 plus minus 1 by 2, so 0.5, right? So in 200, add 0.5 is 200.5, right? And in 200, subtract 0.5 is 199.5, upper and lower bounds, right? Now for the next part of the question, says he cuts the wire into n pieces of length 3 meters. So each piece has a length of 3 meters, correct to the nearest 20 centimeters. So first let me convert this centimeters to meters. So 1 meter is 100 centimeter, and 1 centimeter is equals to 1 by 100 meters. And what is 20 centimeter? 20 centimeter is 20 by 100 meters. Right, what is 20 by 100? This is 0.2 meters, right? So we have 3, correct to the nearest 0.2 meters. So 3 meters plus minus 0.2 divides 2. So 0.2 divides 2, this is 0.1. So 3 plus 0.1 is 3.1 is upper bound, and 3 minus 0.1 is 2.9 is the lower bound, right? Okay, so here the total length of the wire, the upper bound we have to use, that is 200.5. It is cut into n pieces, so the total length cut into n pieces. So that is why we are dividing by the lower bound of the n pieces, that is 2.9, to find the possible value of n. So this is 200.5 divides 2.9, 69.13. So the largest possible value of n is 69. Number 23, the diagram shows a pyramid VABCD with a rectangular base. V is vertically above M. This V is vertically above M. The intersection of diagonals AC and BD. M is the intersection of the two diagonals. AB is 12 meters. BC is centimeter. BC is 10 centimeter, and we have given VC. V to C is 14 centimeter. Calculate the wall angle that VC make with the base ABCD. So VC make with the base. So this angle we have to calculate, right? So if I consider the triangle ABC, this is a right angle triangle, right? This angle is 90 degree, right? Considering the triangle ABC, we have AB, we have BC. Let me find the side AC, the hypotenuse. So AC is equals to square root of 12 square plus 10 square. Let me find AC. So 12 square is 144, 10 square is 100, and the square root of answer is 2 square root of 61. This is 2 square root of 61 is A to C. So M is the midpoint of the diagonal we have given. M is the intersection point. So we have to divide AC in dividing by 2. So we have square root of 61. AM and MC is, this is square root of 61, and this is also square root of 61. Right, now if I consider this triangle VCM, this is a right angle triangle. We have VC, we have MC. Let me we have to use SOHCAHTOA to find the angle the VC makes with the base ABC D. Okay, so we have hypotenuse, we have adjacent, right? Angle opposite, hypotenuse and adjacent. So which trigonometric ratio we have to use? So if I draw this triangle separately, this will be more clear to you. So we have this triangle. Right. So if I compare this, V is at the top, we have C, and M is a 90 degree angle. So VC is 14 and this is square root of 16. We have to find this angle VC makes with the base. Okay, so using SOHCAHTOA, we have opposite, adjacent, and hypotenuse. We use ratio for cos. Cos of angle theta, let's say this angle is theta, is adjacent over hypotenuse, square root of 61. This is not 16, sorry, it's just 61. 61 divides the hypotenuse, that is 14. And theta is cos inverse of square root of 61 divide 14. Right. Square root of 61 divides 14, and doing cos inverse of answer, this is 56.09, 56.1 degree. Yes. 56.1 degree is the angle VC make with the base ABCD. Number 24, a curve has equation this. Find the coordinates of its two stationary points. So we can find the stationary points by taking the derivative of the curve and put it equals to 0. So we have y. So let me find y prime, or dy by dx, that is 3x square minus 4x, and put it equals to 0. Solve for x. So let me take x common. We have 3x minus 4 equals to 0. So here x is equals to 0 and 3x equals to 4, and from here x is equals to 4 by 3. So we have two values for x, that is 0 and 4 by 3. 0 and 4 by 3. Let me solve the corresponding y values by substituting the x values one by one into the curve. Okay, so at x is equals to 0, what is the y value? The y is 0, 0 and 5. We have y equals to 0 cube plus 0 plus 5. This is just 5. So we have y equals to 5 and x is 0. So 0, 5 is 1 coordinate of the stationary point. Now let me find for the second at x is equals to 4 by 3. What is the corresponding y value? So put that 4 by 3 into the curve. So y equals to x cube, 4 by 3 cube minus 2 times 4 by 3 square plus 5. Right. Let me simplify this. Okay, so 4 divides 3, it's cube, right? Minus 2, 4 divides 3, it's square, right? And we have plus 5. This is 103 over 27. Y equals to 103 divides 27. This is a corresponding value of y when x is 4 by 3. So these are the two coordinates of the stationary points, right? So that was the last question of our paper. If you have any queries, please let me know in the comment section, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Take care.